Everybody in the world likes chocolate. Mmm, we love it. Oh, it makes you happy. Yeah.
Chokolatoso is a partnership that belongs to 5 owners. We dedicate our work to produce a chocolate with world-class quality to achieve the preference, satisfaction, and delight of all the consumers. Our product is basically chocolate in different sizes and flavors, direct to all the people, and that's why it is important to the company to innovate and improve the systems and production politics to offer the best chocolate and satisfy the consumer. Our mission, as I already stated, is to produce a chocolate with world-class quality to achieve the preference, satisfaction, and delight of all our consumers. Our main goals and objectives are to satisfy consumers, to be globally known as a highly effective company, and to be a relief company for all the interest groups. And profitability is to run a profitable operation by increasing annual sales by 10%. In consumer service is to increase our service staff by the end of the year. Our general strengths and core competencies are that we use 100% natural ingredients with excellent quality. The team of production is completely qualified. We care about the staff and we innovate continuously our production systems. Our strengths in marketing are diversity of target audience in the sector, availability of raw material, marketing strategy for products through electronic sales, customization of products, and strategic locations of the company.
Products and services. Within the unique sale proposition that are handled in Chokolatoso, we have accessible price, lower than competitive prices, good and constant quality of the product but always looking for excellent, easy and safe distribution, protective and classifying boxes, and confirmed delivery dates. Following are the auxiliary services. Sales channels accessible for customer convenience. Open line of complaints and suggestion. Good relationship with wholesalers and store owners, and internet ads. Product description. Chokolatoso has the following products. 1. Bar of chocolate. Product available in 2 presentations, 43 grams and 113 grams. 2. Chocolate and coconut truffles. Product in ball form with a coconut coating, which gives a different and fresh taste. 3. Mint chocolate. Product with a touch of mint, ideal for demanding and refined palates. The picture shows how our products are classified with respect to the marketing plan. Chocolate contains nutrients highly beneficial to the human body. It is rich in fats, carbohydrates, and proteins. Cocoa provides 293 calories per 100 grams. Chocolate benefits: reduces blood pressure and regulates hypertension, improves circulation, reduces risk of heart attacks, and reduces cholesterol levels.
Sales and marketing. In our case, the market research will be conducted directly through surveys in order to obtain a series of information that allows us to evaluate the current state of the sector. This type Of study will allow us to know the chocolate market in our country, specifically help us to better define our products and our customers, generate competitive advantage, and make an efficient allocation of research. Frequently or purchase of fine chocolates. According to the results obtained, we can observe that the frequency of purchase of chocolates within the population of the city is 64%, unless once a month, including those who do it more than once a week, one once a week and once a month. Reason of the considered preference of chocolates. In this way, it is no secret that the quality of chocolate is a determinant in the purchase of this product. 42% of respondents consider it, just as 35% emphasize the variety of flavors and 23% emphasize the option of production customization. Qualification of chocolate price. According to these results, it can be evident that the price currently paid by chocolate consumers by this is acceptable for 43% of the response. They consider it equivalent to the product they are buying, although for 30% of the people are completely indifferent to the price of the product. Preference of chocolate companies. In Mexico, 65% of the formal chocolate industry in the country belongs to only six companies, including Nestle 24%, Mars 20%, Ferrero 18%, and Turin 5%, of which the latter is Mexican. Chocolate brands. Ferrero Mexican had managed to maintain a constant group since its arrival, including brands like Nutella, Kinder, Ferrero Rocher, Ferrero Raffaello, and Ferrero Collection. Mars Mexico has four of the best positioned chocolate brands globally and proudly to most sold in the country: Snickers, M&M, Milky Way, and the new Dove. Nestlé managed several brands of chocolate recognized national or some international, including Carlos Quinto, Abuelita, Crunch, Kit Kat, Frescas, Larin, Almost Riggs, and Tin Larin. Turin, the USA company Mars, maker of M&A, complete the action of the Mexican company Group Turin.
Operation is composed of five parts. Production. It is the area that will transform the raw materials into the final product. Location. The best location for the factory is in the central area of the city, since its location is ideal for the access by our suppliers of raw materials, as well as for the relocation of our distribution vans should have a local area should be between 70 square meters to 90 square meters preferable. Legal environment. It should be noted that the company will comply with all legal requirements. In this sense, will be registered in the mercantile registry and before the SAT, and will be declared VAT and ISR withholding in the time and manner established with the tax rules. Inventory. The volume of inventory is the warehouse must be sufficient to dispatch orders to customers without delay in the delivery of the product. Although the volume should not be so large that it will generate high cost to store it. Personnel. Chokolatoso will hire the staff directly through a contract for 3 months initially, and once this trial period has passed, the contract will be awarded indefinitely. 10 employees will be hired for the operational area, which will be in charge of the manual processing of the products. Management team. The positions that will lead the organization according to the objectives of the company are administration, finance and marketing, production, sales and distribution assistant.
Development. The framework of development where the company Chokolatoso performs requires different requirements for its operation. Legal aspects, tax aspects, permits and licenses are required for the development for our production activity. These permits are issued by the municipal government of the state. Land use permit, operating licenses, sanitary licenses. Health requirements. It's necessary to comply with the sanitary laws. From the production of the chocolate to the transport of the same. Secretary of Commerce and Industrial Development. Within the trade, the instruments of measure and weights of the commercial transaction must be verified and authorized by the Secretary of the Commerce and Industrial Development. Trademark registration for the products of the company to have a better acceptance in the market will be necessary to establish a mark that distinguishes and identifies to the other chocolate products. Financial summary. The initial investment is estimated at 25,000 pesos, which will allow the company to incur bank loans, at least for the first month's productions. In the case investments are required, the feasible alternative would be the incorporation of external investors to the project that contribute risk capital, avoiding to use the credit option with interest. As an intervention, the company has adequate cash flow, so it can manage short-term liabilities without any risk of default.
Mama, she said, roll